and Anna Crowder for Meigs County. Ball will be controlled in backcourt by Stone. Into front court it comes to Bales. Bales skips it across to Powell. Back out front to Stone. Powell's grown about 5 inches since last season, looks like. Crowder swings it over the right side to Bales. Skips it over this way to Stone. Left corner it goes to Powell. Powell will dribble it out front. Swings it over right wing again to Stone. Stone still with the basketball out front. Swings it left side. Now over the left wing it comes to Anna Crowder. Skipped across to Bales. Now Stone has a three-pointer left wing on its way. That one no good, short. Anika Smith pulls down the rebound for the Chargerettes. And into the hands it goes Carly Runyon. Into front court, Malia Baker right wing. Tried to get it down the right post, tipped away, and it's stolen by Anna Crowder. Into front court, Stone. Stone, right wing, goes baseline, skips it over to the left corner to Bales. Now Powell has it out front to Anna Crowder on the right wing. She's picked up man-to-man by Runyon, and we have a double dribble called against Anna Crowder. It'll be Chargerette basketball. No score, 6:56 to go in the first quarter. Runyon with the basketball, front court, Chargerettes. Meigs County in a man-to-man, right wing to Smith. Tried to get it down low to Malia Baker. Whistle on a foul. I believe that's going to be on Ella Crowder. We'll see. No. Foul Anna Crowder, her first, team's first. So now Runyon inbounds from the baseline, into the paint. It goes to Beatty for two. So Runyon gets the assist. Carsey Beatty the first points of the night for the Chargerettes. First points of the ball game, and Central leads it 2-0. 6:30 to go in the first quarter. Stone over to Bales. Bales three-pointer. That one's no good. Long rebound out front, pulled down by Beatty. Outlet pass to Runyon, and she enters front court right side. Runyon stutter steps into the paint. Swings it out front to Beatty. Now left wing it goes to Kellen Baker. Down low left block to Anika Smith. Her shot short. And rebound will be pulled down by Bales. Into front court, Stone. Stone into the paint. Lost her dribble and turned it over. Malia Baker in front court with the basketball. Right elbow. Jump shot. Bottom. Malia Baker pulls up for two. The Chargerettes lead at 4-0. 5:45 to go in the first quarter. Stone with the basketball out front for Meigs County. Right wing it goes to Powell. Powell out front to Bales. Bales left wing. Stone. Stone goes baseline. Stone off the glass. Rattles out no good, and Kellen Baker pulls down the rebound. Into front court to Runyon. Runyon in the paint. Runyon down the left side of the lane. No call. They're going to say a blocked shot by Bales. So ball in to Beatty. Over it goes to Anika Smith. Left corner to Kellen Baker. Left block, Malia Baker turns. Off the glass for two. Kellen with the assist. Malia with the bucket. And Coach Powell wants timeout. We'll take a break. Chargerettes up 6-0 early at the Roundhouse. Back in. Welcome back. 5:12 to go in the first quarter. Chargerettes on top 6-0. Meigs County with the basketball. Jason Powell just called his first timeout moments ago. Anna Crowder with it deep right wing. Now Bale swings it over left wing. Up top it goes Powell. Wide open for three. That one's no good. Too long. And Runyon with the rebound. Up ahead to Smith behind the defense. Off the glass for two. Runyon with a rebound and assist. Anika Smith with the bucket. Central's up 8-0. Stone with it front court. Whistle going to call a push on Kellen Baker. She grins. And both teams with one foul apiece. 4:41 to go in the first quarter. Chargerettes up 8-0 early here. Anna Crowder gets it out front to Ella Crowder. Ella Crowder down the lane. Missed the shot, whistle, and a foul is going to be on Carsey Beatty, her first, team second. So Ella Crowder steps to the free throw line to shoot two for Meigs County with 4:38 to go in the first quarter. First one's on its way and good. Meigs County historically very good free throw shooters. Second shot for Ella Crowder on its way. Missed that one. I jinxed them. And then Beatty and Smith fighting for the rebound. Smith gets knocked down, and Kellen Baker turns it over. It was stolen by Bales. And now going baseline is Stone, left wing Bales. Up top it goes Anna Crowder. To the cutting Stone. Her shot rims out, no good. Whistle, and they're going to be an over-the-back call against Bales. It'll be her first. Team second. And the Chargerettes will take over the basketball, leading 8-1. Runyon gets it in to Anika Smith. Back to Runyon. Runyon in front court now, right side. Skips it across. Kellen Baker. Baker goes baseline. Cut off. Picks up her dribble. Fighting with Stone. Whistle, and they're going to say Baker turned it over. She traveled with it. So Meigs County will take the ball back. Chargerettes on top 8-1. 4:05 to go here in the first quarter. Stone with it out front. Stone between the circles. Swings it over left wing. Powell. Back out front to Stone. Stone, whistle. Blocking foul going to be called against Beatty, her second, team's third. And Beatty finds herself in foul trouble early. Crowder to inbound from the baseline. Out it comes right wing to Stone. And Anika Smith picks up Stone. Stone goes by her. Over it goes left wing Bales. Bales with a pump fake. Back out front to Anna Crowder. Swings it right wing to Powell. Powell dribbles out front across the head of the circle. Whistle. They're going to call a hold on, or push on Kellen Baker, her second. Team's fourth. So McKinley Buckner enters for Carsey Beatty, who's picked up 2 fouls. And Meigs County still with the basketball. 3:33 to go in the first quarter. Backdoor cut. Stone to Crowder for 2. So Stone gets the assist. Anna Crowder with a bucket. And that cuts the Chargerette lead to 5. In the front court it goes Kellen Baker. Down low McKinley Buckner open for 2. Baker, Kellen with the assist. McKinley with the bucket. And quickly into front court, Powell in the left corner. Now brings it back out left wing. Hit it to Stone. Stone picks it up, kicks it out the right wing to Crowder. Crowder stops at the right elbow. Back it goes to Stone. Stone goes around Runyon. Baker comes over to block the shot. Commits the foul, and Stone will go to the line to shoot 2. First foul for Baker, 5th team foul against the Chargerettes, and Jacelyn Stone will pick herself off the floor to go to the line to shoot 2 here. That's a pretty forceful foul by Malia Baker. And Stone's first free throw, high arcing shot, goes in. First points of the night for Jacelyn. I'm just wondering, Kenny checks into the ball game. Kenny injured over the summer. Knee injury. She's playing with a brace. Anxious to see what her agility would be like in that brace. Stone makes them both, so Meigs County on a little 5-0 run of themselves. They're back within 3 with 2:58 to go. Baseball pass behind the defense. Kellen Baker to the other end. Whistle. And that's a foul on Stone, her first. Meigs County's third. So Baker at the line, shooting 2 for the Chargerettes with 2:56 to go in the first quarter. Actually, they're back within 5. I said 3, back within 5. And Baker misses the first free throw. If it comes down to free throw shooting, based on how the Chargerettes have shot them lately, Meigs County has a distinct advantage. 11-5, Chargerettes on top. Now Meigs County with the basketball. Powell with it left wing, up top to Anna Crowder. Over to Kenny. Kenny with it out front. Runyon comes out to Gardner. Kenny goes by Runyon into the paint. Shot up. She's fouled. Will go to the line to shoot 2. It's on McKinley Buckner, her first. Team 6th already here in the first half. 2:37 to go in the first quarter. Kenny's first free throw, no good. Second free throw for Kenny. It's good. First point of the night for Cassidy Kenny. And it's a 5-point lead for the Chargerettes. They lead at 11-6 with 2:35 to go in the first quarter. Runyon with it front court for Central. Runyon down the left side of the lane, kicks it out. Kellen Baker open from 3. That's a long miss. Backside rebound pulled down by Anna Crowder. Stone in the front court with it. Stone. Baseline to Bales. Bales kicks it out front to Crowder. Crowder between the circles. Lobs it in the right corner to Stone. Stone working into the paint. Stone spins toward the glass for 2. 4 points for Stone. It's an 8-3 run for Meigs County. Back to a 3-point game now. 11-8 Chargerettes on top. Central led at 8-0. Now it's 11-8. Runyon with it out front. Over it goes to Kellen Baker. Kellen drives. Kellen off the glass. Shot no good. Crowder pulls down the rebound. Now Stone enters front court with it. Goes behind the back. Down the lane. Off the glass for 2. 6 for Jacelyn Stone. And Johnny Morgan wants timeout. Back in 30 seconds. 11-10. Chargerettes on top here on 99.5 FM. A correction on the foul count. Kellen Baker has 1 and Anika Smith has 1 instead of Kellen having 2. Ball into Anika Smith, back to Malia Baker. And she'll enter front court right side. Kicks it off right wing. Buckner for 3, that one's short. And Kinney with a rebound for Meigs County. Kinney down the lane, off the glass for 2. 3 for Cassidy Kinney, and Meigs County leads at 12-11 after the Chargerettes had an 8-0 lead early. Runyon in front court, left side. Runyon. She's guarded by Powell. And I swear Powell's a lot taller than she was. Runyon, left elbow. Runyon down the left side of the lane for 2. First bucket of the night for Carly Runyon, and Central leads at 13-12. Powell with it right wing. Out front it goes to Stone. Stone still with it. Over to Kinney. Kinney in the paint. Kinney, left hand. It's good, and she's fouled. 5 for Kinney. Fouls on 15. Malia Baker, her second. Team's 7th of the half. Checking in for Meigs County is Mackenzie Crabtree. In for the Chargerettes, Carly Rule. Well, the and one is good. 6 points now for Kinney, and Meigs County's lead is 2. And then Runyon throws it away. Powell with a steal. Powell shot off the glass, no good. Malia Baker pulls down the rebound. And Malia will enter front court with the basketball. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Meigs County's come roaring back from an 8-0 deficit. They lead at 15-13. Rule, three-pointer out front for the Chargerettes. Rattles out, no good. Runyon gets the offensive rebound. Runyon puts it back up off the glass. It's no good. Baker with the offensive board. Kicks it out to Rule. Swings it over to Buckner. Buckner out front to Anika Smith. Loose ball. Now Runyon with it left wing. 5 seconds on the clock. Rule with it out front. Left corner Buckner. Up top it goes Runyon. At the buzzer, no good. At the end of 1. 15-13 Meigs County on 99.5 FM. Welcome back to the Roundhouse. Chargerettes trail Meigs County 15-13 as Meigs County finishes the quarter on a 15-5 run after the Chargerettes led 8-0 early. Rule with it out front. Rule has turned it over. Rule with a turnover. Kinney with a steal. Kinney with a layup. And it's 17-13 Meigs County. 8 points for Cassidy Kinney. And that's a 17-5 run for the Lady Tigers. Kellen Baker into the left corner to Rule. Rule goes baseline. Rule in the paint. Off the glass. Shot no good. Out of bounds. And they're going to say it's Chargerette. Nope. They're going to say it's off the Chargerettes. Meigs County's basketball. 7:28 to go in the half. Lady Tigers lead the Chargerettes 17-13. Rule out. Baker back in there for the Chargerettes. So it's 4 of the starters plus McKinley Buckner in there. It's Anika Smith, the Baker girls, and Runyon. Beatty still on the sidelines with 2 fouls. 7:11 to go in the half. Central trails 17-13. Crabtree with it left wing. Over it goes right side Kinney. Kinney fakes. Kicks it off right wing. Powell open from 3. Bottom. Kinney with the assist. First bucket of the night for J.C. Powell. It's 20-13 Meigs County. It's a 25 run for the Lady Tigers. Runyon with it out front. Runyon drives. Runyon off the glass for 2. 4 points for Carly Runyon. That pulls the Chargerettes back within 5 with 6:40 to go in the half. Stone with it out front, right wing for Meigs County. Stone, left wing Powell. Over it goes right side, Crabtree. Crabtree still with it. Left wing now. Stone was open. Stone drives, kicks it out front to Powell. Over it goes Crowder. Crowder with a fake. Back out front to Powell. Now Kinney with it. Pass across Crabtree. Crabtree spots up for three. That one's too long. Battling for the rebound. Tied up, and it's going to be Meigs County basketball as Crowder tied up Kellen Baker. So 6:13 to go in the half. Meigs County inbound from their baseline. Crowder gets it out front to Stone. Stone's in the paint. Stone kicks it off right side. Offensive foul on Jacelyn Stone. That'll be her second. Fourth team foul against Meigs County. And she drove and kicked it in the corner but ran over the defender, and she's whistled for the charging foul. Up in front it goes McKinley Buckner behind the defense. Shot rattles out. Chargerettes going to keep the basketball. Baker found Buckner behind the defense, Malia that is, but Buckner couldn't hit the layup. And it comes to Anika Smith, 12-footer. That one's no good. Got a good look, and then Buckner commits the foul, and Meigs County can walk the length of the court and shoot free throws. Second foul on Buckner, eighth team foul against the Chargerettes. And who's shooting? Who's the shooter? Does anyone know? It's going to be Crabtree. So Crabtree will go to the free throw line for 1 and 1. 6:01 to go in the half. Meigs County on top here, 20-15. Free throw for Crabtree's good. 21-7 run currently for Meigs County. Second free throw on its way. Good. So Crabtree with her first 2 points of the night from the charity stripe, and it's 22-15 Meigs County. Baker with it in backcourt. Guarded by Kinney. Playing with a brace on the left knee. Baker, off it goes right wing to McKinley Buckner. Now Anika Smith with it out front, over to Kellen Baker. Kellen drives. Kellen, baseline. They're going to call the foul on the floor and wipe off the points. Hate that when that happens. Foul's going to be on Anna Crowder, her second, team's fifth. So now Chargerettes will inbound from their baseline. Anika Smith with it out front to McKinley Buckner. Buckner overthrew it. Through the hands of Malia Baker. J.C. Powell with another steal. Quickly the other way, Stone kicks it off Crowder. Crowder out front. Kinney open from three. That one's short. Runyon with a long rebound out front. Runyon in open court. Runyon down the lane. Pulls up. It rattles out. No good. Long rebound out front for Stone. Stone down the paint. Gives it off to another offensive foul on Stone. Another offensive foul called on Stone. Malia Baker takes the charge as Stone dished it, and that's her third foul. Team sixth foul. So Central will get the ball back. Down 7 after they led it 8-0. And it comes to Beatty, back over to Runyon. She enters front court left side. Runyon down the left side of the lane. Runyon off the glass. Shot rattles out, no good. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Fouls on 15. Ansley Wade, her first, team 7th. And Runyon makes her first trip to the free throw line tonight. 4 points here in the first half. Coming off a 30-point performance Friday night against the Sequoia Lady Chiefs. Free throw on its way. Ooh, way off. No good. Missed a little badly. Second shot for Runyon. On its way. Made that one. So Crawley 1 of 2. 5 points tonight. Chargerettes down 6 now. 5:05 to go in the half. Kinney with it left wing. Kinney in the paint. Kinney off the glass. Shot no good. But rebound is going to be pulled down by Wade. And she gets it out front to Anna Crowder, and they'll reset the offense. Crowder back over to Wade on the left wing. Up top it goes Crabtree. Crabtree in the paint. Crabtree drives. And shot blocked, and it goes out of bounds. Here's Baker with the block. Blocked shot, that is. Lobbed out front to Wade. Over to Crabtree. Crabtree still with it. Into the right corner to Wade. Kinney didn't cut. Now out front it comes to Powell. To Wade, right wing. Bouncing out front to take the pass, Crowder. There's the cut into Kinney for 2. Crowder with the assist. Kinney with the bucket. She has 10. Meigs County up 8. And then a turnover as they didn't run the court. Powell with another steal. She's got 3 steals in the first half. Wade, over it goes right corner to Crabtree for 3. That one rattled out, no good. Rebound Powell. Powell off the glass. Shot no good, and it's going to be out of bounds off Meigs County. Meigs County outscored the Chargerettes 24-8 in the last 8 minutes. And then loose, then just lazy on the fight for the pass. And then Baker and Kinney fighting for it. Jump ball. What did they call a foul? They called the foul on Malia Baker. That's her 3rd. Team's 9th. So now Malia Baker with 3 fouls. That's big. So Malia Baker and Jacelyn Stone, an important guard for each team with 3 fouls. 4 minutes to go in the half. Meigs County up 24-16 here at the Roundhouse. Kinney in the paint, kicks it off right wing. Crowder fakes. Crowder drives, kicks it off left wing. Crabtree's 3-pointer. That one's no good. Runyon with a rebound for the Chargerettes. Runyon in front court. Runyon left wing. Runyon still with it. Runyon drives. Runyon in the paint. And whistle. Not sure what they called.
Fouls on Lady Tigers, number 10.
Fouls on J.C. Powell, her first. Team's 8th, and so Runyon will go to the line to shoot 1 and 1. I believe it's going to be they called the foul on the floor, Wesley?
Yeah, it was away from the ball.
So Runyon at the line shooting 1 and 1. Missed the free throw, so 1 of 3 from the line for Runyon and the front end of 1 and 1. One of those misses. So Kinney with it front court. Kicks it off left wing. Meigs County up 8 with the basketball. 3:30 to go in the half. Crowder with it. Crowder in the paint. Crowder kicks it over to Wade on the left wing. Up top it goes Kinney. Kinney in the paint. Kinney off the glass for 2. Even recovering from the knee injury, Chargerettes can't guard her. And they're up 10. Meigs is up 10, 26-16. Carly Rule by the defense. Knocked out of bounds by Crowder. Crabtree checks in for Anika Smith. 3:09 to go in the half. Central down 10 with the basketball. 3:09 to go in the half. Out front it goes to Carly Rule. Rule kicks it out. Kellen Baker open from 3. Bottom! Kellen Baker with 4. Chargerettes back within 7. Kinney with it out front. Kinney down the lane. Kinney fouled by Carsey Beatty, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. 10th team foul against the Chargerettes. 3rd foul against Beatty. And Cassidy Kinney leads all scorers with 12, is at the line to shoot 2. 2 of 3 tonight from the line. Makes the first one. And they'll extend Meigs County's lead to 27-19, 2:55 to go in the half. Second free throw for Cassidy Kinney. Missed it. Rebound Crowder of Meigs County. Out front it goes to Powell. To Kinney for 3. That one's no good. Wade with the rebound. Chargerettes getting destroyed on the boards. Wade's through the paint for 2. Freshman Ansley Wade. He puts it back to a 10-point lead for the Lady Tigers. Rule with it in front court. Rule in the paint. Rule for it's no good. Buckner with a rebound. Put back no good. And Crowder chases down the board in the corner. 10-point lead for the Lady Tigers. 2:20 to go in the half. Kinney with it out front. Kicks it back to Crowder. Crowder still with it. Crowder still with it. Crowder drives in the right corner to Wade. Now right wing Kinney out front. Ball tipped, but Powell keeps up with it. Powell, left block, picks up the dribble into the paint. And they kicked off baseline to Wade. Wade's jumper's good. Wade hits the jumper. Whistle, and on the inbound pass, the foul is going to be called against Meigs County. Ella Crowder got the assist earlier. That's on Ansley Wade, her second, team's 9th. So the Chargerettes will walk the length of the court to shoot free throws. Central 2 of 5 from the line tonight. And they've missed the front end of one 1-and-1, and here comes the front end of another one. It's 31-19, Meigs County on top with 1:51 to go in the half. Kellen Baker hits the first free throw. 5 points tonight for Kellen, and that pulls the Chargerettes within 11 at 31-20. They led 8-0 early. Baker makes them both. Kellen, that is. She has 6, and the Chargerettes are back down by 10. Front court it goes. Crabtree all along the baseline. Kicks it out to Wade. Up top it comes to Powell. Now Crowder with it. Crowder holding it between the circles. Crowder. Off it goes left wing Wade. Wade down the lane, off the glass for 2. Well, they've not skipped a beat since Wade came in for Stone. She's got 6. And Meigs County's on top by 12. Rule with it out front for the Chargerettes. 1:22 to go in the half. Central trails 33-21 to Meigs County. Runyon in the paint, off the glass, shot no good. Wade pulls down the rebound. Powell will bring it into front court. Over it goes left wing. Three-pointer Crabtree. That one's no good. But it's out. Ooh, they're going to say it's out of bounds off Meigs County. As Buckner pulled down the rebound, then it was tipped out of bounds by, I guess, Crabtree from behind. Anika Smith back into the ball game. And now Runyon will push it in the front court, left of the circle. 55 seconds to go. Runyon, left elbow, pull-up jumper, no good. Shot off tonight for Runyon so far. And Ansley Wade with another rebound, her 4th of the night. 4 points, or 6 points, 4 boards for Wade in the first half. Wade, 17-footer left side, shot no good. Smith and Baker collided. Rule gets the rebound. Into front court it goes to McKinley Buckner. Buckner still with it. To Kellen Baker. Kellen in the paint. Left-hand shot. Good, and she's fouled. 8 for Kellen Baker. She'll go to the line for 1. Foul's going to be on Wade, her 3rd. Team's 10th. So Kellen Baker back at the free throw line for 1. Missed it. And Wade with a rebound for Meigs County. Chargerettes down 10, 18 seconds to go in the half. Powell with it. Powell drives. Shot blocked by Kellen Baker, but she stood on the baseline. So Baker gets the block, no turnover. I'm not going to say she ever had possession of it. So with 9.5 seconds to go in the half, Meigs County will inbound from their baseline. They lead the Chargerettes 33-23. Crowder still trying to get it in. Finally gets it in there to Powell, left wing. Powell in the paint. Powell off the glass. Shot no good. Rebound pulled down by McKinley Buckner. She tried to lead Anika Smith and threw it out of bounds. So now Meigs County, with 9/10 of a second left in the half, will inbound it. And then the half-court heave is well short in your halftime score. Meigs County 33, Chargerettes 23 on 99.5 FM. We'll be back with our Meet the Chargerette halftime featured list of the Chargerette basketball on 99.5 FM WYGO Sports. Know the score.
Speed up a little bit.
Yes,
They'll
yes.
speed up a little bit. You'll be in for some prime entertainment.
So it's Chargerette basketball as we begin the half. They need a bucket. Down 10. It's hard to say that. Lob down low to Malia Baker. Missed the shot. Battling for the rebound, and Stone comes out of there with it for Meigs County. Crowder checks it with Stone and then leads her too far, turns it over. Tough pass there for Stone to handle. Crowder led her too far, so Chargerettes will take the ball back over, down 10. 7:42 to go in the third quarter. Meigs County 33, Chargerettes 23. Runyon with it out front for Central. Over it goes to Beatty. Beatty lobs it down low, and a 4th foul going to be called on Stone. Her 4th, team's first, and they'll have to get her out. Better hurry and get her out. And they didn't get her out in time as Runyon already has the ball in her hands. And Runyon gets it out front to Baker. Finds Stone, take her to the hoop. Runyon, up top it goes to Beatty. Over to Anika Smith. Kellen Baker with it now, left corner. Kellen Baker goes baseline. Shot, no good. Beatty gets the rebound, puts it in, and she's fouled. 4th point of the night for Carsey Beatty. Foul's going to be on Ella Crowder, her first, team's second. And a chance for an and one for Beatty. Now, they got Stone out then. Kenny checks in, which is pick your poison, as Kenny's a really good ball player. But Stone goes to the bench with 4 fouls. That's huge. And Beatty gets the free throw. Central down 7, 7:15 to go in the third quarter. Kenny with it out front. To Powell, up top it's Bales. Back over to Powell, left wing. She comes up to the top of the key with it. Over to Kenny, left wing. Thought about a 3. Instead, drives. Kicks it off right side to Crowder. Almost stolen by Anika Smith. And she deflected it, but Crowder was able to pick it up. Now Kenny with it, free throw line. Loses her dribble. Loose ball picked up by Anika Smith. In the front court, Smith with it. She drives. Shot no good. They're going to say it's on the floor or a shooting foul. Foul's on Bales. Her second, team's third. And Anika Smith will step to the free throw line.
Anika Smith at the line, shooting 2.
First free throw for Smith, no good. Chargerettes tonight from the free throw line. Missed both of those, and I believe they're 5 of 11 by my quick count. Down 7, they're 5 of 11 from the line. Meigs County's missed maybe 1 free throw. Almost turned it up. They did turn it over. Bad pass from Kenny to Crowder. And Meigs County gives it back to the Chargerettes. A little lack of concentration for Meigs County as they begin the second half with a 10-point lead. Now the Chargers a chance to cut even further into that lead. Down 7 with 6:30 to go in the third quarter. Kellen Baker with it out front. Whistle. Foul against Kenny. Her first, team's fourth. Decent student section here tonight. So far, Meigs County students not yet here. Runyon with it out front. Over to Kellen Baker. Baker goes by Kenny off the glass. Rattled out, no good. Couldn't get the roll, and Ella Crowder pulls down the rebound for Meigs County. 6:13 to go in the third. Meigs County up 7 with a basketball. Crowder traveled with it. That's 4 turnovers to start the second half for Meigs County. In the first half, they had 4 turnovers for the entire half. But the Chargerettes have scored only 3 points off those 4 turnovers so far. So Malia Baker with it out front. Baker in the paint. Baker pulls up. Shot no good. Crowder pulls down the rebound. Crowder enters front court with it. Crowder in the paint. Over it goes in the corner to Bales. Bales left corner, now out left wing to Crowder. Anna Crowder, that is. Between the circles, Anna Crowder with the basketball is going to hand it off to Kenny. Always a good move when you're on offense to let Kenny have the basketball. Ella Crowder with it now left wing. Swings it over to Anna Crowder. Anna Crowder still with it, looking for a cutter. Now Kenny with it left wing. 5:22 to go in the third. Meigs County up 7. Now Kenny drives, shot no good. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Foul's going to be on Anika Smith, her second. Team's first of the half. So after forcing 4 turnovers, Chargerettes scored only 3 points off those turnovers. Now Meigs at the line shooting free throws. Kenny makes the first one, her 14th point of the night. Makes them both. So now Cassidy Kenny with 15, and Meigs County leads it by 9. And then turnover, Runyon, stolen by Bales. Out front, Kenny for 3, no good, and Baker pulls down the rebound. Malia Baker, that is, into front court to Kellen Baker. They have 3-on-1. Kellen Baker down the paint, floater up. Oh, blocking foul called on Ella Crowder. Second foul on Ella Crowder, 15 foul. And Kellen Baker will step to the free throw line to shoot 2. 5:05 to go in the third quarter and missed another free throw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 free throws missed by the Chargerettes. They're down 9. Second free throw for Kellen Baker, missed them both. Anika Smith gets the rebound to Runyon. Runyon in the paint. Runyon pulls up. Shot no good. Rebound pulled down by Crowder. Ella Crowder, that is. So Meigs County in front court with it. 4 turnovers. The Chargerettes have picked up 1 point off the deficit. Powell with it left wing. Down low to the cutting Bales for 2. And now they picked up no points off the lead. Powell got the assist. Bells with the bucket, and Meigs County's back up by 11. Runyon in the paint, pulls up. Shot no good. Fouled on the floor, they're going to say. Was that on Ella Crowder? It was. Ella Crowder's third, team 6th of the half. Chargerettes come in the bonus, but the way they've shot free throws, I'm not sure it's a good thing. Out front it goes to Malia Baker. Sequoia led Loudoun's girls 24-6 at the half. Malia Baker pulls up 17-footer. It's no good. Bales with a rebound for Meigs County. But stolen by McKinley Buckner. McKinley Buckner to Carly Runyon for 2. So Buckner gets the steal and the assist. Runyon gets her 7th point of the night. Chargers back within 9 with 4:05 to go in the third quarter. Powell with it, left wing. Now Anna Crowder with it out front. Anna Crowder dribbles, left elbow, kicks it in the left corner to Bales. And Bales traveled with the basketball. 6th turnover of the third quarter for Meigs County, but the Chargerettes have only been able to pick up 1 point off their halftime deficit because they're not shooting well and they're missing free throws. In front court with the basketball, Malia Baker. 3:35 to go in the third quarter. Malia pulls up in the paint. No one open. Kicks it out. Whistle. 3-second call against the Chargerettes. It'll be a turnover, Baker. And they'll give the ball back to Meigs County. Anna Crowder gets it into Kinney. Kinney's agility is just fine with that knee brace. And that's a double dribble on Cassidy Kinney. She's turned it over 3 times here in the second half, but Chargerettes have not been able to make Meigs County pay. Buckner will inbound, 3:25 to go in the third quarter. Meigs 37, Central 28. Runyon with it out front. Runyon still with it. Runyon gonna drive, kicks it off. Kellen Baker for 3. Rattled out, no good, and Ansley Wade with a rebound. 6th rebound of the night. Into front court to Powell. Over to Anna Crowder. Crowder drives. It's going to be a blocking foul on Carsey Beatty. That's 4. Carsey Beatty picks up her 4th. Chargerettes 2nd of the half. And Carly Rule will check in for Carsey Beatty. Somehow I don't think Rule is going to be guarding Ella Crowder. So Anna Crowder, in it comes right wing to Wade. Up top to Ella Crowder. Ella dribbles over to the right wing, picks up her dribble. Still in the right wing, now out front to Powell. Whistle, and a hand check against Carly Rule, her first, team's 3rd. 2:50 to go in the third quarter, Meigs County 37, Chargerettes 28. In it comes to Cassidy Kinney. Chargerettes going to trap, over it goes to Anna Crowder now between the circles. Kind of slightly between them. Crowder now at the free throw line. Crowder picks up her dribble. Left wing to Wade. Up top now swung around to Powell. Powell to Ella Crowder. Over to Anna Crowder, right wing. Looking for the backdoor cut from Wade. Not there. Now left wing it goes to Powell. Powell tries to go baseline. Works her way down off the left block. Shot no good. Gets her own rebound. Put back is good for J.C. Powell. The Chargerette faithful wanted over the back, didn't get it. So Meigs County back up by 11. 2:10 to go in the third quarter. Runyon hands it off to Malia Baker. Left side Carly Rule. Now McKinley Buckner with it. Feed it into Baker in the paint. Back out to Rule. Rule almost carried it to Runyon. Runyon in the paint. Runyon drives, kicks it out. Rule back to Runyon, left elbow. Runyon pulls up, free throw line. Shot no good. McKinley Buckner with the offensive rebound. Buckner works her way back in off the glass. No good. It rattles out, and Powell pulls down the rebound for Meigs County. Into front court, Kinney. Kinney down the lane. Kinney off the glass for 2. 17 for Cassidy Kinney, and the Meigs County lead is 13 with 1:27 to go in the third. Runyon with it front court for the to McKinley Buckner. Backdoor pass to Malia Baker, out of bounds. They're going to say it's white ball off of Anna Crowder's hands. 1:14 to go in the third quarter. Meigs County up 41-28. Malia Baker takes the pass in the paint. Shot no good. And Powell with another rebound for Meigs County. Up ahead it goes to Kenny. Kenny, top of the key. Kenny down the lane for two. 19 for Cassidy Kenny. And Meigs County's up 15 despite the turnovers. Chargerettes can't get a bucket. Runyon in front court. Runyon down the paint. Off the glass for two. 9 for Carly Runyon. 43-30 the score. Down the lane, Kenny for two. 21 for Kenny. 45-30, Meigs County leads it. Ball in to McKinley Buckner, back to Runyon. 25 seconds to go in the third quarter. 45-30, Meigs County lead. Runyon in the paint. Runyon works. Kicks it out front to Kellen Baker. Baker between the circles with the basketball. Whistle, and that's going to be a foul on Kenny. Her second, team seventh. So Kellen Baker will go to the free throw line to shoot 1+. Kellen is 3 of 6 from the line. 5 of 12 are the Chargerettes tonight. They've missed 3 front ends of 1-and-1s tonight. Free throw for Baker, good. First point of the second half for Kellen. She had 8 in the first half. And that pulls the Chargerettes within 14 with 11 seconds to go in the third quarter. Second free throw made them both. So Kellen Baker leads the Chargerettes 10 points. Kenny with it front court. Kenny's going to drive, kicks it out. Ella Crowder, three-pointer. That one no good. And it's going to go out of bounds at the end of the third quarter. 45-32, Meigs County leads it after 3 on 99.5 FM. Meigs County basketball as we begin the fourth quarter. Kenny takes the inbound pass in backcourt, works her way right side into front court. Right wing it goes to Wade. Skips it across. Ella Crowder pulls up. Shot, actually that's Crabtree. Shot up, no good, out of bounds. It's going to be Chargerette basketball. 7:49 to go in the ball game. Meigs County up 13. Chargerettes with the ball. McKinley Buckner with it in backcourt. Gives it back to Runyon. Into front court, Kellen Baker. Baker drives, pulls up, shot off, no good. But McKinley Buckner gets the offensive rebound. Out front to Malia Baker. Free throw line, Kellen Baker. Kellen still with it. Kellen drives off the glass. Shot no good. Crabtree pulls down the rebound. In front court now, Anna Crowder with it. Meigs County up 13. Kenny drives, kicks it off right wing, Wade. Out front, Crowder. Crowder into the left corner, Crabtree. Traveled with the basketball. Meigs County's done everything they can to let the Chargerettes get back in this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8th turnover of the second half for Meigs County. Chargerettes have lost ground. That's how bad the Chargerettes are shooting. McKinley Buckner pulls up. Long jumper, no good. Ella Crowder with a rebound. And then ball is deflected, and they're going to say it's Chargerette basketball. Turnover, Meigs County. Again, 9th of the half, and yet the Chargerettes have lost 3 points in the deficit. Back in 30 seconds as Johnny Morgan wants timeout. 7 minutes to. So now everybody's seen it. You can't pull it off anymore.
That's right.
So Runyon with the basketball enters front court left side. 7 minutes to go. Chargerettes down 13. Runyon drives, pulls up, shot, no good. Rattles out. Tipped around. Kenny with a rebound for Meigs County. She's with the basketball in back court. Kenny gets it into front court to Crowder. Crowder drives. Crowder fouled. What was the call?
Walk.
Oh, a walking call instead of a foul. The Charger has to get the ball back. In front court. Rule shot blocked out of bounds. Who was the walk on? Which one? On Kenny?
Yes.
So in it comes the Rule. Three-pointer Rule. That one's no good. Air ball. Jacelyn Stone back in the ball game with 4 fouls. Gets the rebound. Up ahead to Crowder. To Stone, and she's fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2. Buckner fouls her. 3rd foul for Buckner. And Jacelyn Stone, 6 first-half points, but she picked up her 4th foul early in the second half. Will go to the line to shoot 2. Free throw. Ooh, rattles out for Stone. She made 2 in the first half. That's her first miss from the line tonight. 6:31 to go in the ball game. Meigs County up 13. Jacelyn Stone of the Lady Tigers at the free throw line. Second free throw, missed them both. Got her own rebound, however, as she beat Kellen Baker for the rebound. And now Stone with it again out front. Chargerettes have had every opportunity to get back into this ball game, and they've so far failed to do so. Crowder with it out front as Meigs County started over 9 times now in the second half. Crowder between the circles with it. Crowder's going to drive. Crowder's runner. They're going to say she traveled with the basketball. That's actually the 11th turnover of the half against Meigs County, and yet they've pulled away 3 more points than their halftime lead. Rule with it front court. Runyon with it on the wing. Runyon right elbow. Runyon in the paint. Runyon shot no good. Ball's going to go out of bounds off McKinley Buckner. It'll be Meigs County basketball. 5:51 to go. Meigs County up 13. Stone with the basketball front court. Stone drives. Stone kicks it out. Wade to Crowder now. Anna Crowder with it between the circles. She's going to hand it off to Powell. And Powell's going to back it out. Trying to get a cutter, not there. Now Anna Crowder is going to give it back up to Jacelyn Stone to reset the offense with 5:30 to go in the ball game. Ella Crowder over to Anna Crowder, now left wing Stone. To Ella Crowder. Crowder in the paint, shot up, it's no good. Whistle, ball off Crowder out of bounds. It'll be Chargerette basketball. Johnny Morgan not happy about. Now McKinley Buckner works her way in the paint. Buckner off the glass for 2, and she's fouled. Fouls against Meigs County. Ansley Wade, she picks up her 4th, team's 8th. So a free throw here, we get the Chargerettes back within 10. Buckner's first trip to the line tonight. Made the free throw. If Central had made their free throws tonight, this might be a ball game. Meigs County, for the most part, has made theirs. If they're down, it's a ball game. It's just not close. 10-point deficit still for the Chargerettes. Crowder works her way in the front court. Crowder into the paint. Crowder with a height advantage. Hits the bucket, and she's fouled. Carly Rule's second foul tonight, 5th team foul. Crowder's second field goal tonight. She has 4 points at the line for an and 1. And an opportunity to put Meigs County back up by 13 with 5:04 remaining. Free throw for Crowder on its way. Missed it. And Malia Baker with a rebound for the Chargerettes. Baker in front court with it left side. Baker still with it. Out front it goes Kellen. Kellen feeds it to McKinley Buckner. Missed the shot. Tipped out. Carly Rule with the rebound, and she puts it back in. Rule's first bucket of the night. And the Chargerettes still down 10. 4:42 to go in the ball game. Crowder with the basketball. Over to Stone. Stone. Ball tipped by Malia Baker, but Ansley Wade's there to secure it. 4:32 to go. Central down 10. Meigs County with the ball. And Stone dribbled it off her leg. Loose ball. Still on the floor. A collision, and Wade's there again to get the loose basketball. To Stone, who fakes. And Buckner comes over, blocks the shot. But no block, and she commits the foul. And so Stone will go to the line to shoot 2. 4th foul for Buckner, 6th foul. And Stone back to the line to shoot 2. Jacelyn Stone, 6 first half points, but got into foul trouble. Makes that one. Now 3 of 5 from the free throw line is Stone. And it's an 11-point lead for the Lady Tigers with 4:19 to go in the ball game. Smith back in there for Rule. Stone makes both. 4 of 6 from the line for Stone. And it's back to a 12-point lead for Meigs County. Now 4:15 remaining as Carly Runyon enters front court left side. Runyon with it between the circles. Runyon, bounce pass right wing to Anika Smith. Back out front it goes to Runyon. Runyon works on left side of the lane, spins in the paint, shot off the glass, no good. McKinley Buckner, offensive rebound, put back no good. Anika Smith, offensive rebound, put back no good, but she's fouled. Fouls on 10, J.C. Powell, her second, team's ninth. And Anika Smith at the free throw line to shoot 2. She's 0 of 2 from the line. Makes that one. And Kenny checks back in. Kenny with 22 points tonight. Second free throw, Smith. No good. Smith 1 of 4 from the line. Crowder gets the rebound from Meigs County. And then Stone lost the basketball, and then she commits her 5th foul. She's out of the game. So Stone turned it over. Baker got the steal, and then Stone picked up her 5th foul. 10th team foul, so Malia Baker will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. And Jason Powell wants timeout. With 3:47 to go in the ball game, Meigs County up 11. We'll take a break. Back in 60 seconds on 99.5 FM. 3:47 to go in the ball game. Malia Baker at the free throw line to shoot 2. First trip to the line tonight for Malia. Hopefully she fares better than the rest of the Chargerette lineup. Central down 11, 3:47 to go. Baker's first free throw. It's good. First points of the second half tonight for Malia Baker. Missed that one. So it's 1 of 2 for Baker. Chargerettes down 10. And then on the sideline, loose ball, and Ella Crowder touched the loose ball while standing out of bounds. So another turnover against Meigs County. Chargerettes have yet to make them pay tonight, however. Very few points off turnovers. Baker takes the inbound pass, left wing. Malia, that is. Malia with it. Malia down the lane. Pulls up, right side, left side of the lane, banks it in. So Malia Baker with 7. Chargerettes have pulled within 8. The closest deficit in a while. And then we have a double dribble on J.C. Powell. Double dribble is the call. So Chargerettes get the ball back. 3:25 to go. Meigs County leads 49-41. Carly Runyon of the Chargerettes with out front. Kellen Baker now. Lost her dribble. Kellen Baker turns it over. Powell gets the steal. Cassidy Kinney kicks it off right side to Bales. Skipped across to Crowder, left wing. Anna Crowder, that is. Anna Crowder still with it. Anna Crowder still with it. 5 count is on her. That's a 5 count on Anna Crowder. 2:54 to go in the ball game. Central down 8, has the ball back. So Runyon enters front court through the center circle. Runyon drives. Now dribbles off to the left wing as Powell cuts her off. 5 count on Runyon. Now Smith. Smith spots up, 3-pointer. No good, gets her own rebound. Puts it in. Anika Smith with 5 points. Chargerettes are within 6. Crowder, over it goes to Powell. Powell has it tipped from behind, but Kenny's there for the loose ball. 2:14 to go. Meigs County with a basketball. Offensive foul, Kenny. They say she pushed off. Her 3rd. So Central gets the basketball down 6 with 2:12 to go. So Runyon will enter front court with the basketball. Runyon between the circles, over to Smith. Down low to Baker, tipped away. Runyon gets the loose ball. Runyon's shot up, it's good! And the Chargerettes are within 4 with 1:49 to go. Kenny gets it into front court to Bales. Smith looking for the steal, and Bales double dribbled again. Chargerettes will have the ball down 4. Back in 60 seconds on 99.5 FM. Back in 30 seconds on 99.5 FM. Make it 30. 30. I think he called a 30. Basketball with 1:44 remaining. Meigs County's committed 17 second half turnovers, including the ones off offensive fouls, which count as turnovers. Over goes right wing to Anika Smith. Up top to Kellen Baker. Baker in the paint. Baker drives. Shot. It's good! And she's fouled. We'll go to the line for one. 12 for Kellen Baker. Chargerettes down 2. Foul's going to be on Powell, her third. Baker's free throw, no good. Malia gets the rebound. Put back, no good, but she's fouled and will go to the line for 2. Foul's going to be on Anna Crowder, her third. So Malia missed, Kellen missed it. Malia got the rebound and was fouled. And back at the line for 2 with 1:26 to go. Free throw on its way is good. Chargerettes have battled back within 1. Trailed by 15 at 45-30. Second free throw, made it. We are tied with 1:26 to go. And almost a turnover, no call. Crowder with it in backcourt. Crowder enters front court. Crowder down the lane. Kicks it off left side, Ella Crowder. Now Powell with it. 1:12 to go, tied at 49. Powell, over it goes to Anna Crowder. Anna Crowder, off to Ella Crowder. Chargerettes trying to deny Kenny, and you can't blame them. She's the best player on Meigs County's team, at least that's on the court right now. Hands it off to Kenny. Now Kenny has it. Back to Anna Crowder. You got to deny Kenny. Anna's going to drive. Anna's foul, and she'll go to the line to shoot. How many? Is it on the floor? Nope. Malia Baker picks up her 4th foul. Team 7, so both teams in the bonus. Chargerettes are in the double bonus. Anna Crowder at the line to shoot 2. 4 points in the ball game. Her first trip to the free throw line with 46 seconds to go. Free throw, no good. Missed it. Wade checks in for Bales. So now 46 seconds to go. Crowder's second of 2. Missed the first one. Free throw on its way. Made that one. It's a 1-point lead for Meigs County. 5 points for Anna Crowder. Central with the ball, down 1, 41 seconds to go. Carly Runyon guarded by J.C. Powell. The 5 count is on her. Now a bounce pass over to Anika Smith on the right wing. Out front, Kellen Baker. Baker's going to drive. Now she's going to drive. Down the lane, off the glass. Missed it. Foul. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Kellen Baker having the night of her career as a freshman tonight. Fouls on Ansley Wade, her 5th. She's fouled out of the game. And Kellen back to the free throw line now to shoot 2. She missed one earlier on an and 1. Central down 50-49. Jason Powell going to take his time on making the substitution. He gets a minute. He's going to take that minute. I don't blame him. It's a free timeout. It's a good call. Smart move. And it also is going to ice the freshman, Kellen Baker. Very, very good. He's going to take his time. He gets a whole minute. It's a smart move by Coach Powell. So Bales will enter the game for Wade because you've got a freshman at the free throw line in a very important district contest with 25 seconds go, her team trailing by 1. She's at the line for 2. Free throw on its way. It's good, and we're tied with 25 seconds to go. 13 points tonight for Kellen Baker to lead the Chargerettes. Second free throw, it's good. Central leads, and Johnny Morgan wants timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds on 99.5 FM. So it's a 1-point lead for the Chargerettes after trailing by 15 in the second half. 25 seconds to go. Meigs County with the basketball. Kenny's got it. She's hard to stop. So Kenny, Chargerettes going to try to double team her to make her get rid of the basketball. She does get rid of it. Now Malia Baker's going to face guard her wherever she goes. Crowder with it out front. Crowder almost lost the dribble. Over it goes to Powell. Powell with it. Powell down the left side of the lane off the glass. It's no good. Anika Smith gets the rebound to Runyon. Runyon still with it, and she's fouled. She's fouled. There was time on the clock. They're going to put some time on the clock. Technical foul on the coach. Technical foul on the coach. Chargerettes win it. 51-50. Runyon will not go to the line. So Central comes back to win it. Outscoring Meigs County 19-5 in the fourth quarter. And it's a 51-50 victory for the Chargerettes. Meigs County committed about 17 turnovers in the second half. That's the difference in the ball game. And we'll take a break, come back with your final stats as Chargerettes win a thriller here at the Roundhouse, 51-50 over the Lady Tigers of Meigs County.